you can try some basic exercises at home which might help to improve your oxygen saturation levels. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Devashish Palkar. Currently I am posted in COVID-19 wards. I'm here just to talk about certain aspects which you can do at home if you're suffering from mild COVID related issues at home. So someone like person who has saturation which is keeping around 95 or less than 94, and before the medical help arrives or before you can reach the hospital, you can try some basic exercises at home which might help to improve your oxygen saturation levels. So one of that important exercise or position is prone position, which you might have heard. Basically, prone position is just lying on your belly and taking the deep breath in. So what you have to do is you have to do it in cycles. So instead of lying supine, that is, instead of lying on your back, you take the help of the pillows, or even if pillows are not available to you, you can just lie down on your bed and basically lie down on your belly, keep your mouth to one side, and then continue to take deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Now what happens because of the prone position is that the lower and the backward side of the lung, if you talk about in medical terms, then the lower and the dorsal aspects of the lung are utilized and the ventilation improves. So the alveoli of the lungs, which are the smallest respiratory breathing unit, they remain open for a longer period of time because of the prone breathing, and the oxygen saturation really improves to some degree. Another thing that you need to understand is that it has to be done in cycles, as I said. So you do prone position breathing for 30 minutes to 2 hours. Then you lie down on your lateral side, so right side of your body. You lie down on the right lateral side. Followed by that, you sit up with your back rested with pillows and take breathing for 30 minutes to 2 hours. Then again you can go on the left side. So left-sided lateral breathing can be done. Then again you can repeat to the position 1, which is the prone breathing. So these kind of cycles can be continued throughout the day, and whenever you are awake, you need to do that. It's important that it is awake proning and not while you are sleeping. While you are in your deep sleep, it might be a difficult position for you. So practice awake proning. So this is something that you can do. But again, I would like to remind that it is not an emergency procedure. If you have any difficulty breathing at home, then urgently contact the hospital. Many other things that a patient who is recovering from COVID-19 and is at home can do is spirometry. So various spirometers are now available. You can buy one from any online retail shop like Amazon or something. So spirometry machine basically includes 3 columns and it has got 3 balls. So what you need to do is you have to inhale. So once you deeply inhale through the mouthpiece, the balls will start to rise up. Once the balls start rising up, you have to hold the breath for some period of time and then gently release it. So these kind of exercises need to be repeated. This can help. If you do not have a spirometry machine at your place, then even something like pursed lip breathing can be done. So what is pursed lip breathing? You take a deep breath in, and then when you are exhaling out, you exhale out through mouth with your lips pursed. I'll just show you a quick demo. So this is how it's done. Take a deep breath in. So you are releasing the air through a very narrow outlet, because of which what happens is that the ventilation in the lungs improves a lot. Either you can do that, or if you have a balloon at your home, then you can do balloon breathing exercises as well. I don't have balloon at my place right now, but I have this sterile glove with me. So I'll just show you that method. So imagine that this is a balloon and you have to take a deep breath in and then blow out into the balloon and hold it for a couple of seconds and then gently release it. So this is how it's done. Hold it for some time and gently release it. So you can repeat these kind of exercises. It really helps when you are in your home isolation. It will improve your breathing efficiency. It will certainly improve your oxygen saturation levels as well. But again, I'm repeating, these are not to be tried in case of serious disease. Urgently contact hospital if you need. Thank you very much.